Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And I'd like to say welcome to this first video on what I consider Life Lessons 101. My name is Ron Williams. And in this first video, I just want to take a few minutes so that you and I can get to know each other. A little bit about me. I am 53 years old. I work as an electrician, married to the absolute love of my life. I have a son that's 21 years old. Again, light of my life, great kid, just put him in college. I have two wonderful stepdaughters, both very successful in their careers, both married. My older stepdaughter has two daughters that are just they're my wonderful grandchildren. They're absolute gems of our lives. The reason I'm creating this video series is I think we share a lot of commonalities in life that through this video series, I hope to bring value and help engage those conversations through your comments that can help us share ideas and maybe get over some of life's obstacles. Some of my interests in life, I enjoy playing golf. I'm terrible at it. It's a good release. Sometimes it's one of those really good releases if you're angry about something and you want to just make that ball pay. That's a good release, but enjoy that. I really enjoy traveling. My wife and I like to go a lot of places together, and we enjoy each other's company when we do that. One of the reasons I'm doing this, the main reason I'm doing this, is so that we can share those ideas in life. We're gonna talk in this video series about life's challenges. Life is a challenge, and during these times, especially when, let's be honest, we can't just get out and do the things we want to do. There are rules we have to follow. We have to adhere to those things to keep us safe. I'm one of those that believes we will come to an end of this and we will be able to get back to our normal lives. Having said that, and also we're going to talk about different challenges. For instance, challenges with life, challenges with marriage, challenges with raising kids, challenges with career. These challenges, they define us. Literally, they define us. And what I found is if you will embrace the challenge, it leads you to growth. I'm a huge fan of personal development. I've read books by John Maxwell, Jim Rohn, Brian Tracy, Tony Robbins, Jack Canfield. These guys, they spell it out in such simple terms where if you have a challenge in life, embrace that challenge. Look to that challenge as the opportunity to improve. Zig Ziglar has a great quote that says this, and it's very simple. He says, if you will help other people get everything they want in life, you can have everything you want in life. And I'm hoping to give you the opportunity to engage with me in some great conversations. One of my other interests is creating a YouTube experience that brings value to your life. I'm very new to this YouTube experience, and my sincere hope is that you will comment below this video so that to help me create more content that you'd like to see that helps us engage in these conversations. It's incredible what we can do. One of the challenges I face is raising kids. Like I said, my son's now 21. We got him in college. It was a challenge. You have to come up with tuition. And sometimes you got to get creative with those things. And we did. Now, the success story there is my son's in college and he's going to come out of this hopefully with a great career. I had another challenge when my wife and I first got together. My two beautiful stepdaughters were, one was in 8th grade and one was a sophomore in high school. Without going into too much detail, if you can imagine two pretty redheaded girls, early teenagers, meeting someone else with their mom for the first time, you can imagine that was unique. That's the best way to say it. And we faced a few challenges. But learning how to take an adverse situation, and there were some adverse situations, and learn to grow from them. I love those girls like my own now, and I have a great relationship with both of them. When we talk about relationships, we can talk about, let's just break it down to marriage, relationships. In today's society, both couples work. It's just a matter of how things have to be. And approaching it from the personal development standpoint, at its basic core, this is what I know. If you have a challenge with a relationship with the one you love, look at it from an opportunity to grow. So, for instance, I'll give you one basic example of how you can grow that relationship. Write down and figure out when you and your spouse can have a simple date night. Now, a date night has to be planned because of things that have to happen. There has to be ground rules. So you're going to set this date night, and the ground rules are pretty simple. Usually mine are pretty simple. So you're going to turn off the phone or silence it or not even bring it. No social media, no TV, because you're probably going to go out for a quiet dinner or have a quiet dinner. And the point of a date night, the point of this special time with this person is conversation, catching up. We all know throughout our days, throughout our work weeks, we come home, we're tired. Do we really engage in those meaningful, intimate conversations when we're tired? And ask yourself that and be honest. That's the thing. During a date night, why you want no distractions is because when you ask your spouse a question, so honey, tell me about your week, tell me about your day, what's going on in, be engaged in what she is telling you, and get involved in it. There was a book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, and it really breaks down how we're different, but what it's really great at is telling us how to embrace that difference. So the reason I tell you this, one of the things you have to learn, men, and I'm speaking to the men now, if your wife, if your significant other is facing a challenge, here's the tricky part. They're not always looking for you to fix that challenge. This is the tough one. This is a tough one for me because I fix things for a living. What they're wanting you to do is simply listen, understand, be compassionate, and let them know through, not only through how you answer, but through your actions that you understand. It really sounds simple, doesn't it? But as men, we want to fix it. We just want to fix it. Well, honey, you had this go on. You can get there, but let your wife, let your significant other, let you get there through their words, through their actions. Love goes a long ways if you just say it and express it. And that's just one example, folks, of one of the many things I want to explore as we take this trip down walk of life. I honestly believe we all have the ability in this country to live an awesome life. If we just take a look at it from its basic concept and look at the things in your life to be grateful for. I'm grateful for my wife. I'm grateful for the life we live. I'm truly grateful that someone gave me the idea to start this YouTube channel, because I really want to engage with all of you out there and learn about you as I take you down this journey. I hope we learn from each other. I hope you'll take these videos as an opportunity to say, hey, gosh, I met this guy on YouTube. His name is Ron Williams, and he may not be an expert in psychology and human blah, 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 but boy, he sure likes to engage and learn from us and share life experiences. And I'm going to share my life experiences with you in this video series. I'm going to be honest. I'll be brutally honest with you. So, folks, if you've enjoyed this video, please give me a like and share it with your friends. And I'd really appreciate it if you'd post them comments below and give a click on that bell so that you can subscribe and I can send you out all these videos as I produce them. Because it's going to be fun. We're going to have a great time together. And with that, folks, have a great day. It's an awesome life. And I'll see you next time.